Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Well, hello, everybody. It is about 11:57 over in the Buckeye State. Sweaty, it looks like you're making some chili. So, it's hump day, right, Clint? It's hump day. Go ahead and get the link sent out to a few people. George is going live at 12:30. I think it's 12:30 or something like that. I wanted to do a really quick live because I have a craft. And I really thought about shutting the channel down today, taking a little bit of a break. I thought that I don't want to get drugged back into this stuff, but I'm also not going to be harassed either. Thank you, Dreamsicle. It is not okay to accuse or insinuate that somebody is being inappropriate or has done something like that, because the statute of limitation for something like this, because I had an uncle, ma'am, is any time. I have never, ever in my whole life done that. Just the same that my friend was accused of that as well. So from here on out, I'm going to be covering my cooking, covering my crafts and things like that. And if you continue to cover me from then on, then Clint and I are going to have to think of other ways that I can protect my mental health. Cheryl and Jane are not my aunts at all, but I'll tell you what, they could pass for sisters because both of them are 90 fucking shades of hot. But actually, they're just like one of my best friends that I've ever had in my life. So anybody that's sticking up for me, if you're getting attacked for it, I'm truly sorry. So what do you say when every aspect of your life is being covered, down to the point that Clint, there was a post made about Clint on Reddit, my family situation, the fact that your entire channel got monetized off of me. You're a bully, sis. You're a bully. Hi, Stacy. This phone is something that I knew was going to become. Sarah, no, After today, yes. because then that puts me in a situation where I'm putting my boundaries down and saying, because I know I'm going to get covered today. Now, if I'm getting covered doing crafts or cooking and I keep getting brought up over in other communities and stuff like that, that's when I'm going to protect myself. I was never, ever inappropriate with anybody. I will not be accused of that. That is absolutely slandering me, and it's not okay. I will never be accused of that, ever. That was not true. That was recanted. That was put on an IG, ma'am. I have every screenshot of that. Never, ever, ever have I. Never. And that very much upsets me. It's not okay. However, I do have a text from somebody that's not related where somebody was trying to offer up $100 to interview them, but you had nothing to do with any of it, right? $100. Sis, your reign of terror in my life is not going to happen anymore. We're not doing this talking about everything that I cook, everything that I craft. That is stalking somebody. That's exactly what that is. And you are not going to take over my life anymore. You're not going to affect my mental health and all the hard work that I've put in for myself. I have that right to stick up for myself. However, anything that I talk about isn't pertaining to you.
Marley.
It isn't. I feel sorry for you. Truly. I couldn't imagine waking up and wondering what somebody in another state was doing, or how many hair follicles you have, or what kind of shaving cream that you use, or what kind of markers that you doodle on, or what. I don't care. That is such harassment. Yes. And honey, you are mentally unstable. Only reason I say this, hold on.
Marley.
The only reason I say this is because I've been at a point where when you said that it wasn't okay that people were coming at me, but $100 to interview somebody? You have said multiple times that your channel was monetized because of me. You said this when we were okay. That is not something that you should brag about. And then now you're making me your topic again because you don't want to cover anybody else. So I guess today would be your freebie to pay an electricity bill or whatever it is you need to pay. But from here on out, when I'm just doing crafts and, doing my thing, then that tends to be a little more serious if you're talking about that. Leave people alone. What I won't be accused of is something that I didn't do. And there's another creator that was accused of something fairly similar. Not with your life that you've had before, ma'am. She is. You're not going to make money off of bullying me. Not anymore. You can pull all the FOIAs that you want, anything from up until what, month, 2 months, 6 months? It's the past. You're a bully. There is not one creator in this community that you haven't said horrible things about. And you're bragging about pulling more FOIAs. How violating. And maybe you don't make any calls, but your friends do. Your friends do your dirty work. You have other people pull things and do things, like some lady from Louisiana that came to all this mess. What I can suggest for everybody in the community was something that, and no offense, Maria, but I wasn't ready to come back. Everybody needs to ignore her. Because you know what's happening? People are unsubscribing. I have people that call me almost on a daily, ma'am, that are unsubscribing from you. They don't want to be in your clutches of evil anymore. I think a lot of the women in there Honestly, I think because she knows so much information about them. Once you get trapped in a web, it's kind of hard to get out of it. I think a lot of that is. I think a lot of them feel bad for her. Um, that's what I think. I think it's sad. But a few of them are talking. George isn't lying about that. A few of them are talking. Some of them don't want to get stuck in a web, because when you get stuck in a spider web, they like spin you up and, all that web stuff. And then when they get hungry, they bite your little head off. I don't know. I watch Charlotte's Web a lot. So thank you. And another thing, I got really, really excited that I got monetized and people were gifting me memberships. And I want to let everybody know this, it is a job to me. It is. But I know that there are, they need to walk away, because here's the thing. If something ends up happening with the way that she's going and the way that she's spiraling and stuff like that, nobody should have to get blamed and stuff like that. We've been through this before with her. The best thing to do for your peace of mind is to be in chats where you're happy and you feel safe. And that's how it should be. And a chat where people are laughing and they're having fun. Thank you, new members. And every bit of money that you guys have given to me, please know that that is so appreciated. I have bills to pay just like everybody else. I wasn't trying to make this channel like I was just being a smartass about stuff, but anything that anybody's done to help, I appreciate that. I don't even know why. Hey, William. Thank you, Daisy. I may have to start saving up money. I may actually really, really have to start saving up for money, because this isn't right what she's doing. It's not. You need to get help. And even if I'm talking about somebody else, you're still making it your content. You're taking videos and phone calls and stuff from years ago and you're playing them in other communities to get people not to like me. But I don't know how much that's working, because I'm getting like tons of freaking add-ons and messages from people wondering why my stuff is being played by some crazy person. Most of the time, nobody's wasting their time mentioning you, sis. Listen, I went to school for communications and development. And, what I wanted to do was to help teens that had run away from home and stuff like that, do some kind of like group thing or whatever, not a therapist, but just kind of like a life thing. And I used to be a firm believer, because of my childhood and stuff like that, that maybe stuff that happens to you in your childhood, you kind of take that and go beyond. But now I'm learning that there are people out there that are true narcissists that do not care, and they take pleasure in people's pain. And the only thing that you guys can do, and this is just my suggestion, because you don't want to be tied to that kind of stuff, because then that makes you look like that, right? Ignore her or him or it. She is spiraling out of control. And the thing that sucks is we were friends. We were friends. I went back in there. We were cool. And now all the past is getting brought up. Make that make sense. I think that I don't even know if help could work. I think that maybe, I don't know. I've never dealt with anything like this. I really haven't. Times like this, I kind of wish my mom was still alive, because maybe my mom could help it make sense. I don't know. But it's just not, it's not normal to pay attention to everything that I'm doing, to nitpick everything I'm doing. I mean, kind of feel sorry, but it's just like, dude, you're overstepping boundaries, and it's not just with me. I can't control what other people say. No, she doesn't, unfortunately. She doesn't. Yep. Nope, she was never a friend. That's for damn sure. I know a lot of people don't like habanero and Jeff, but that was like the reason. I think she was just looking for a reason to bust my chops. I don't think she was very happy I started my own channel. I think she liked it that I went in there and supported her and stuff, which I did. And hey, Savage, and it's a little concerning. Another thing is, Clint got mentioned on Reddit. Well, duh. He was on a show. Duh. You weren't. Duh. But how would you know if he's being mentioned on a show? Like, why are you on Reddit paying attention to what a Clint's doing? That's pretty bad.
It's sad.
It's sad, like Clint said, yeah. But you're not going to accuse me of doing things that I didn't do, because that's your guys' go-to. You're not going to allege something I did not do when I have proof that you were going to pay $100. And then when they didn't want to do the interview with you, then you resorted to saying something very hateful to this young lady. I have everything. All the little cemetery stones, all the recordings, all the fly strips and whatever. I don't care about the fly strips. I really don't. Do you guys know how hard it is to make an income hanging on to a fly strip with nothing on but high heels? Why would I not happy with George? Do you know how hard that is to be able to build the thigh muscles, to be able to wrap my leg around a fly strip, make veggie soup and high heels with nothing else on but chia seeds? Do you know how hard that is? George, thank you. At least somebody's recognizing how hard that was. For 3 years, I hung on a fly strip and looked pretty with chia seeds on my kitty. I don't give a shit about the dolls. I really don't. I thought Clint looked hot.
Me and Marla eating wheat then.
Marley's eating the wheat then.
With me.
But I mean, in all seriousness, follow me around, playing stuff from like forever ago, going real life and stuff like that. Clint and I had to make some phone calls. I am going to be looking into something because sis, you need to get some help. I mean that, and all whatever after all. And it wasn't 9 months, ma'am. It wasn't 9 months. This has been on and off. This is what your channel it got monetized for. This is what pays your bills. This is not okay. Because she doesn't want to go up against him. She's not scared of him. She still mentions him. I don't think that she understands that what she's doing to me is kind of, I don't understand that, because what he just got accused of, now it's coming on me. I don't know. This is like some single white female shit. Like, so if I go get my hair cut, you gonna go get your hair cut, sis? I get help though. That's the thing. I go to therapy every week. I mean, what I get help with for financially, I actually qualify for that. I don't get online and just talk to my therapist and go, hey, I'm really wanting to make myself better, which I say that every week and everything, and then get online and go, you know what? You are a piece of what? Like, no, you can't bully and be a victim too. You can't say that you have mental health issues, get help for that, and then go online and terrorize people. Something tells me that client and patient relationship, somewhere it ain't crossing paths. Oh yeah, I would have flipped out. Who cares? I don't know what else to say. But it is concerning. It's very concerning that I'm being accused of something. but you're not making a paycheck off of me. Because honestly, like I didn't even know she went live today. I had no clue. Why? Because I unsubbed from her. I'm not going to listen. I don't know who she has recording me and listening to me, basically not talking about hardly anything or assuming it's always her. Don't flatter yourself. But yeah, turkey meatloaf. What is that? Like you're talking about meatloaf now? What is wrong with you? For living a better lifestyle? I took a dump today. Do you want to quote that? I want to eat healthier. I quit smoking. Talk about that. But yeah, she went live and trashed me, and she's going to other communities and trashing me, and that's about enough now. Sometimes you got to take a little bit of a break, sis. Got to take a little bit of a break. If all these traumatic, horrible things have happened to you in your past, you wouldn't be online bullying other people to get your bills paid and to make yourself feel better. Turkey meatloaf. Well, hey, Lisa. How you doing? Wasn't easy, girlfriend. I'll tell you what, it wasn't easy. Got an aneurysm in my stomach. My kidneys are kind of junk and stuff like that. But what I will say is I eat a lot healthier now. A hell of a lot. Thank you, William. And I heard that you're trying to like quit smoke, doing your stuff. She doesn't know how to cover other things. That's sad. I mean, the thing is like, I just don't understand. I'm able to like look at something and take something and make it like so freaking cool. And I don't understand why I have to be the focal of everything. Right. Right. I mean, leave it alone. That's why I said, man, when it's getting to the point, you know, sis, listen, this is what happened with me. All right. So like mom's passed. I went totally insane. I treated people like crap. You know, got in trouble, went through, you know, did my stuff that I had to do, paid my fines, everything. I'm on a good road. And you know, if you can't join the road of happiness, then don't knock on it. And don't accuse me of doing rancid things. I do not like that. There are a lot of people in there. I'm telling you straight up. There are some that are completely far gone, whatever. But some of the nicest women are in there. There's a few, but they are in there. Smart, compassionate, good people. And all I can hope is for any of you women, I still care about you. Come in, go to other places when you're ready. But please understand this. Anything that has happened in your past or anything that you may have told somebody, you are not required to stay with somebody because we've all been doxxed. We've all told secrets. We've all messed up. Everybody is only responsible for your own mental health. So there are some nice people in there. I will say that. Not very many, but there are a few. So let me go ahead and finish up this craft. I got my glasses. No one is perfect. So I got these. So after today, I'm just going to be doing my cooking thing. If there's anything like too important or something, let me know about that. I like the road that I'm going on. I really do. Anybody's looking at making some kind of like somewhat of a truce. I'm cool with that. And some of you, I don't care to know anything that you do ever in your whole life or mine. So where is my sign? Right here. I painted this little sucker white. I was doing this actually today for us. So actually this turned out pretty good. We were crafting, taking care of business, trying to help out some people. Thank you, Moral Compass. So I'm going to show you what can happen when a community bands together. We all may not get along, but I'm telling you, for the greater common good of mental health, we all don't have to get along. But if I need to ignore, everybody should ignore. And I'll tell you what, when they realize that they don't get the money and the funds and people start leaving them because they don't want to deal and be like that, this is what a community can turn back into. It's not paper yet. Well, there's nothing really more to say. It's like talking to a carrot with freaking badly dyed hair roots. What else can you say? I don't know. I'll tell you what, put a 1 in the chat if I used to argue all the time, because I'll tell you what, my memory since Big P left and that breakdown, my memory is shit. Put a 1 in the chat if I was an asshole to you, please. I don't mind taking accountability. I do not understand how the hell I was so freaking mad. Yes, Savage, I was horrible to you. I was a horrible bitch to you for sure. I don't believe Dollar Tree. Maria, yes, I was very horrible to you. Actually, you know what I did to Maria? I called Maria Diarrhea. I called Savage Rodney Dangerfield when she pissed me off. Sally, I guess I haven't done anything to you, so you're in the clear. Sweaty, what did I say about you, Sweaty? Sweaty, I said that when I saw you on the video that you look like Orphan Annie. I did say that. Stevie, I don't think I ever said anything. Queen of O'Hara, I haven't really said anything bad to you. You're an annoying person. What have I done to you? And some of the women are figuring it out. I did say that you look like Rodney Dangerfield. Thank you. I mean, you kind of did at the time. I'm not going to lie. No, Lisa. No, you did not, Lisa Ann. You did not, sweetie. Actually, if you guys go to my IG, there was a thing where I was talking about the Dollar Tree thing and Lisa Ann and all that stuff. Lisa, you have very, very much disappointed me. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I did tell her, I said, get the fuck off and make me a casserole. I'm sorry. I did say that to Queen of O'Hara. But you're hot. I really cared about Lisa. And Lisa, I do, because I'm sure that you're listening to this, but you don't own the rights of Dollar Tree or anything. I actually thought we were on a panel together. We did talk about it. I did the trees. Thank you for the idea. I didn't take it from you. You're not the only person that's went to Dollar Tree. And quite honestly, I took it and I did more with it. I'm not doing hate channels and stuff like that every day or backing that stuff up. I actually have the time to go with Clint and make recordings and stuff like that. So unless you are the national spokesperson for the Dollar Tree place, negative. I'm pretty disappointed in you. You very much hurt me. I think I'm allowed to say that, right? Yeah. AMC was even doing that shit. I don't even know why AMC's mad at me. I mean, it's any day that ends in Y, but like other than that, no. And Jules will end up pissing her off, and then they'll end up separating. I don't even know why AMC's acting like this, honestly. I cannot keep up with her. You were a little combative. I do remember you would get very defensive and would go straight into fight mode instead of actually listening. Yep, I was, and I'm working on not interrupting. Clint gets on me about that. I do it to Jane, hot Jane, not Aunt Jane, hot friend Jane. I did say Marie. Yeah, I said, hey, new guy. Until you try to fix. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Can you guys time him out? Until said creator fixes her face and her mouth and her mean attitude, maybe I could go forward. And how do you know, honestly, if I already haven't? There's always going to be somebody to make. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you feel that way. And maybe at one time I would have agreed with you, but I know different. And like I said, manipulation and manipulated hearts, they find their way home. So. Let me go ahead and get this asshole out of here. Do I have a mod in here? I don't even think I have a mod in here, do I? Hold on. Well, I don't have a mod in here. That's what the problem is. Hey, Ruby. Okay. Hey, Heath, there's an avatar where it's like, it looks like a guy and he looks like he has old dude balls. Can you block him? Old dude balls, please. It's called New Guy 27 Old Dude Balls. Thanks. Well, old dude balls can weigh about 50 pounds a piece. So it might have taken you, a time or two to get him out of here. But you have a great day, old dude balls. Okay, cool. I didn't know. I'm busy blinging. Well, finally, I got to say old dude balls. It's been forever. Maria, did I say any other? You got them? Okay. Heath, have I ever done anything mean to you? Don't worry, Jen. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom. Oh, my God. You did look like Orphan Annie, bro. Dude, look at this. Tell me that that isn't so pretty. Yep. Bye, old dude balls. We don't have old dude balls in our family anyway, so whatever. Old dude balls. Dude, that's why I said, dude, I cannot stay mad that fucking long. I really, really can't. Yes, thank you. Well, old dude balls can like stand up next to a freaking old building and knock it down, but I don't want nobody with old dude balls. No, thank you. Maria, was there anything else that I've said that I need to take back? Dude, Maria did not like that word. Maria, were there any other nicknames we need to talk about? Write something like BKY Valentine. Oh, yeah. 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 Old dude balls. Yeah, who wants to be my Valentine? Clint, I would stay with you if you got old dude balls. But anyway. Hey, Tanda. DT Billy. Well, yeah, Tanda, of course they have. They have. Thank you. My body. Yeah, but here's the thing. You know what I'm honestly, I'm kind of at peace with that person because I was such a butthole. But the whole like, I have people still on their channel where I was like dancing in IG, and they're still having that up on there. So fuck them. But thank you, Tandai. Do we have young dude balls in the chat? I don't know. Maria, are you still in here for real? Hey, Muncie, what's going on? Because Maria, I got to ask you a question, and I would rather do it online so people know. Yeah. That was not a good day. That was not a good time at all. At all. Maria and I have been through some shit. I think I gave Maria a little more credit and probably listened to what a lot of people told me. And Maria, I've talked a lot of shit in the past, and you fucking know that. And I broke trust with you. I know that too. But at least she admitted shit. I will say that Maria will take ownership for shit that she's done. And she's not a lazy person either. She's not. And I don't know what Maria's done in her past. And honestly, I don't give a shit anymore. But I know that I broke a lot of freaking trust with her. And just like myself, she can't make everybody freaking happy. And maybe her and I won't skip down any Butterfields any day soon. We may not. But I can admit if I fucked up about something. And she will never like everybody that I like either. It will never happen. But the stuff that's going on around here right now, she ain't never done none of that shit. And that's why I try to give her respect, because she has people that go into her lives that I'm not cool with and that they've always been friends with her. You know what I'm saying? So, Maria, am I making sense, girl? I just think a lot of stuff. There's a lot of distrust there and stuff. Maria likes people that I don't fucking like. But when she's in a chat, I'm not going to go in there and be a dick. I just try to respect whatever, you know? A lot of shits went down. And sometimes people try to pair her and I together like shits. It's not really anybody's business. I just don't like when people assume and say stuff. Just a lot of stuff's happened. And I think it's good that people are trying to make amends. All right. What do you guys think so far? I like it. Thank you. You and Maria have a lot in common. You both have families that want nothing to do with you. Well, God, do you know how long it took for Maria and I to do that, though? Oh, my God. You know how long it takes to get people to want nothing to do with Maria? How long did it take you? Me, it took about 4 years. You got to do a lot of stuff to make not anybody want to have anything to do with you. It's kind of like an art, like my crafts. Because one, you probably have old dude balls, and two, we probably know better. But it took me a long time. And everything's all my fault, too. Just got to learn how to laugh. Got to learn how to laugh at it. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Busey, you got to get some new material. Same old shit. I like it so far. So we got some little flowers and stuff. I don't know. I probably should have put a few more coats of paint on it, but I don't know if I like this actually. Let me go get the hearts. Clint, okay, what time is George going live, by the way? Drop the link for George's channel, for Maria's channel, for Heidi's channel, for Anne's channel. Maria, you can't win them all. I could say hi to you in a chat, and then it circulates back to another person that you and I are French kissing behind the school. Like I said, just ignore them. Okay. Clint's going to explain some things about the chat. I heard he was going live today, but if he isn't, is he taking a break or is he going live today? Let me check. I don't know. That's why I said I don't really pay attention to what everybody's doing. I truly don't. Thanks, Sally. It's been nice having you come in here. Sorry if I let you down today. I just wanted to get that shit addressed and be done because I got to get back to content. Art is my piece. I like doing the cooking stuff that I'm doing. I just starting to like who I am, and I think that's okay. I don't think that's that bad. Do you? Yeah. It's hard. I'm not going to lie. It is so freaking hard. You don't want to, right? Everyone needs to be with whoever makes them feel loved and respected. Life is too short to please everyone. Absolutely, Maria. Absolutely. Like I said, nobody's ever going to fully get along. Maria and I don't. Maria and I don't know why people think that. And I kind of don't even want to be mean and say whatever, but Maria and I mean, we're just at a point where we talk in the chats and stuff like that. We don't even really speak. That's why I don't understand why. You know what? Actually, it was Busey that started that. Maria. Busey started that. That's a little weird. I think everything I'm doing, people are watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And it's not a fantasy. And I hope they don't have old dew balls. Okay. I'm going to go get my hearts. Can you please explain to everybody? Okay. So Clint's going to be doing the emojis and stuff like that. He's doing that. I might hit up Dee. I don't know why Dee's getting brought into stuff, but Dee's doing okay. I'm going to hit her up and ask her how to do my intro if Clint doesn't do it. So tell them a little bit about the emojis and stuff like that. Because I don't want people paying for memberships and then they don't. Yeah. No, my love.
We're just going to come up with like how many emojis it will allow us to have, like 4 or 5 or 6, I don't know. And then they automatically pop up to people who are members of the chat during the chat. So, I mean, I believe that's how it works, but we will get started on making the emojis today. So starting tomorrow's live, there will be emojis beside your names for the members.
Who are you talking to?
Everybody in the live.
Oh, okay. Clint's got a few days off of work, so he's not getting up.
What?
I'm kidding. I was like, who is he talking to? I wasn't even paying that much attention. Okay. All right.
It's just so well behaved right now.
I know she's being well behaved. What do you guys think so far? I think this looks good. Clint, don't you think I've settled down a lot? What do you think? Hey, Joanna, how you doing, honey?
Love your song.
I love your song. Who sings it?
Cool in the Gang.
Are you sure it ain't Toto?
No, they sing Rosanna.
It's Joanna. Alexa, play Joanna.
Drop off Joanna by Afrobeat from Apple Music.
Who's that?
That's not what I wanted. Hold on, girlfriend. Alexa, stop. Play Joanna by Toto.
Let Go by Hunter Blake and Joanna
It is
from Apple
by
Music.
Cool in the Gang. Jen.
You do it.
Alexa,
Joanna, please stay here.
play Joanna by Cool in the Gang. Alexa, play
Thanks, Pat.
Joanna by Cool in the Gang.
To listen to specific songs anytime you like, just say try Amazon Music Unlimited. Joanna's single version and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Alexa, turn off. I love that song. That song gives me like your song sings it. Oh, okay. Her husband sings it to her. Hi, Stephen. Just on my way out. Have a great day. Stephen, where have you been? You've been so flighty the past couple days. Stephen Rivera, where have you been? All right, guys. I think we got it. I think it looks good. What do you think? You like that? I like that. Can I add anything to it? What should I add to it? Dude, I'm loving this. Okay, so let's just ask this. If there is one thing that you could change about yourself, what would you change? Thank you. I appreciate it, Joanne. You did not have to pay me to do that. I would have done it 50 million other times before. And I love you very much. And I saw your $2 thing and I appreciate it. You guys, thank you, honestly. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So if you could change one thing, actually critique me. If I could change one thing about the channel, that would make you talk to a friend or something and say, hey, this chick's kind of goofy, but could you subscribe to her? And I'm not saying to do that. I do that myself. I actually asked my dentist to. What would you change about yourself even? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Sorry, Ann. Other than not being so reactive, what would you change? What could I change? What's going on, Debbie? I know. I told Steven that. You should have seen how it was in IG. Hey, Cats Roll. Where's Miss Liability today? Actually, I have not seen Miss Liability. Who else haven't I seen? I haven't seen Karma for a couple days. Kimmy, I'm glad that you've been coming back. All right, guys, I think I'm done with this. Maybe a little bit more bling. Maybe a little more bling. Are you getting sleepy, Clint? You were sick? Oh, damn. Everybody's freaking sick. Steven, what was up with you? Why'd you disappear for a while? Jen, you have changed and improved yourself. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Debbie. I agree. It's hard to stay on track, man. I wish I wasn't so stubborn. Me too. I wish that nipple hair wasn't so stubborn too, Sweaty. Thank you. All I wanted was to come back and be a decent comeback story. And be a creator and make money too and have fun. Making money, if that was my main thing. And thank you, Jama. I really appreciate it for real, because that stuff goes after bills. Clint and I really ain't raking in the dough, are we, babe? No. Clint, we have to work our ass off. So thank you. I appreciate it. I wish I didn't need to be right and have the last word. That's okay. I said that I need to learn how to let you speak. I do it to Jane too. I thought you said I had to flee, and I was like, oh my God. People are talking to me. Does anybody have a nail biting problem? Clint's got a nail biting problem. Poor Clint. I feel so bad. Doesn't that creep you out knowing that you were posted and somebody knew that? Like, I go check Reddit. Like, how fucking, oh God. Oh, wait a minute. I have to give my shout outs for Reddit. There's not anybody in Reddit I really don't like anymore. Well, no, I don't like the dense person and whatever. Here are my top Reddit people this week. In no particular order. I have not seen Elegant Blood. So wherever you are, Elegant Blood, I really like you, and I've not seen you commenting. Who's the ones I do like this week? Sky Thunderous. Whoever you are, I've been liking you, Sky Thunderous. Please stay in my life, Sky Thunderous. Here's another one. Elegant Blood. That's definitely one of my favorites. Oh, the Wasabi account. Whoever the Wasabi account is, it's like a little green, whatever. Whoever you are in Reddit, Wasabi. I think it's Wasabi Wood or something. I like you. Come hang out in my chat. So those are my three. Elegant Blood, Wasabi Wood, and who is the other one? Thunderous. Those are my three. And God, if they hate me, then that's okay. All right, I got this freaking blinged. There we go. There we go. The grand finale. Ooh, you like that? I like that. See, they got these new ones right here. They're pearls. Hey, is iced coffee in here? Or is it just Debbie? Because I like iced coffee. Thank you, Joanna. How have you been feeling? I know you've been going through some shit. Hey, Carrie Taylor. Actually, for real, where's Miss Liability been? She's always in here. Does anybody run into her on the streets? Well, I like it. Tomorrow I have a flower one to do. I think maybe I'm going to do a pre-recorded what we're going to do for dinner. Hey, iced coffee. How have you been doing? Hello, Ann. Debbie's in here. Ann. Miss Debbie's in here. Clint loves your freaking accent. Can you do Ann's accent?
No, I cannot.
Ann, do you want to take the panel link? Because Clint is loving him some Ann. You know what Clint told me yesterday? He goes, you know what, bitch? I'm going to leave you and go to Scotland. What you going to do then? I said, well, what if Ann doesn't want you? You got to do the impression. Clint told me you have nice jugs, and he told me that. Like right before I went live, he goes, God, I hope Ann and her sweet melons come in here. Are you going to do Ann?
I think people do peek on YouTube.
Do it. Do it. He has to. And he did a perfect you.
Awesome.
Basil.
Awesome.
Basil. But he goes, oh, say watermelon.
I just like how she says YouTube.
Yeah, he likes how you say YouTube. Do it. YouTube. He said he's going to leave me for you, Ann. He said, God, her melons. Okay. Do we have anything else? Taking the annoying meds. Ann's laughing. Clint's so funny. Okay, so you set the neurology appointment, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Next week. It's next.
Oh, and I wouldn't go bring that up. Oh my God, I saw a post about that on Reddit, and they said that it was on my panel. When did you discover this, Ann? See, when Ann was coming in, I did want to say that I was going to be like, hey, Ann, did you kiss a girl and like it? But I didn't want to say that. But I guess I will now. Ann, have you kissed a girl and liked it? How is Maria feeling about this? But you know what? Here's the thing. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, have you run into Miss Liability? Clint's sitting over there blushing. No. Yeah, girl, it was on Reddit. I was like, oh my God. I kissed a girl one time. I didn't much like it, but actually she kissed me. I didn't kiss her. She kissed me. But that's kind of like the new end thing, you know, not even just 2025, just everything's changed so much. I should have commented and said, man, her and I kiss all the time, but I don't know if people would think that. Ugh. Okay, so I'm going to get off here. I'm going to do a pre-record for tonight. Let's get the links dropped for Ann and Heidi and Maria and George. And I don't know where Eddie's been. I do miss all things serious. I don't know what's going on with him, but if you want to drop the link for him as well. I have just done the same, Jen.
Did you look at your My chart?
The My chart.
Did you look
Oh, yeah. Hold on. So the emojis, bye, Jen. Take care. You too, Clint. Joanna said, take care. Thank you. Oh, can you guys drop the link too for iced coffee, please? And Debbie too. You pre-recorded your dinner. I know. And okay. So the first time I did a pre-record, it was so freaking weird because I was talking to myself, but then I don't know. The one that I did a few days ago wasn't too bad. Yes. Hit the like button. All right. Let's see here. But one thing that I do have to say is I've been around probably for about 4.5 years myself. And I will say this, it's kind of been the same problem has been the same problem consecutively. But for the most part, just seeing a lot of people in the same chats and stuff like that, that shit wasn't going on for the longest time. So not only am I proud a little bit of myself, I'm proud of all you guys. For real. I do. I like them myself. And you've been coming up with some good recipes for sure. Clint, you want to pray? I'll pray. Father God, thank you for our day. Thank you for everything in our day. Please forgive us for the sins that we have committed. Please watch over everybody and make sure that we're all okay, because we've all been dealing with like bad weather, bad vibes, bad things going on. Wrap your arms around us and protect us. Anybody that needs your help and your heavenly guidance, be there for them. In our heavenly precious name we pray. Amen.
I want to get a prayer list going.
Oh, I told Clint that I would do this, so we are doing this.
And then
We need a prayer list, please.
prayers.
And if it's not somebody's name that you want to mention, that's totally fine. Is there anybody that you guys would like us to pray for? And we have like extra people like outside of us that'll do it. So Clint, do you want to do this?
Any family.
Any family or friends? Have you ever had crab cakes? You want me to pray for crab cakes? You guys can hit me up on jen.bailey on my IG and let me know if there's anybody that you guys want. Okay. Autumn, that's my girl. I guess the only thing is that I can say when I leave from this is don't talk about my loved ones. I am going to say that. Don't talk about my loved ones because I've disappointed a lot of people, but please understand when you assume you make an ass out of you, because I have a lot of family still, and a few of them watch my channel. So if you think they ain't checking out on what a Jen's doing, believe you me, they are. You don't want your family talked about, don't talk about somebody else's family. And that's not even just me. That's for every person that's in here. That's the serious part of it. And I will say this to anybody, and that's why I'm bringing it up. Do not do that. It's not cool. Yes. Pray for our country. Thank you. Clint, do you have anything else to add?
Congrats, Eagles fans.
Sally Mae, if you were listening, Clint said, congrats, Eagles fans. Eagles fans. No, it's not. Ain't nobody's life perfect. So anyhow, I will see y'all in George's live. I'll probably stop in. But other than that, y'all have a good day. Stay warm. And anybody that's getting snow, stay safe. Take care. Bye.